Hi, folks, and welcome back to Ports of Call XXL. Not so much Phoenix Rising anymore because, well, the game engine didn't like all the rising ship count. So, we're going to continue looking at ship models, and we're at 1983. There are no passenger liner models. There are a few tankers, though. I spotted, yes, Bulduri. Too small for us. Again, not the best. I also think the Southern Juice, specializing in fruit juice transportation. Interesting. Nothing we have used before, so that would have been an interesting pickup eventually. In terms of cargo ships, the Aton, oh yeah, that's a new one. Not as good as the Sea Guardian though, as many. The Brazil, ooh, a Suezmax bulk cargo ship. And not terribly slow. Quite expensive though. The Shishirokawa Maru, also Suezmax, bigger than the Brazil Star. Yeah, it's larger. This is like oil tanker size ship, wow. The Elba Or, another competitor. That's slower though. The Shishirokawa is better. The Endurance, nice profile. I like the lines here. Sleek. A bit expensive for what it does though. Bit expensive for what it does. Hermes Mark III. Well, average, I'd say. Average. Iron ADL, the same, nothing exceptional there. The Lian, too small. Lieslott, average. Anything new that we saw, that we know? Keelung, nice and cheap, but terrible bunker. Oh yeah, we forgot to see. Oh yeah, we didn't see these last time. Palletized cargo. Not our line of business. Tiny cement courier. The Noodles, yeah. Not our jam. Not our jam. And that is 1983. Let's move on to 1984, shall we? And 1984 it is. No new liners. Any tankers? Not that I can spot. Only the old ones. Cargo ships, undoubtedly. I mean... a double... one of the mods might have added in a duplicate. An average ship. Not very impressed by that. We know these guys. The Maersk... that's a new one. It's quite big. It's quite fast. Now this is more impressive. It's an unusual type of ship we have not seen before. This is starting to push it in terms of container ship size. We're starting to move into the mega container ship era, I think, with this fella. I'm not much of a historian, much less a ship type historian. Maersk was kind of a leading edge company in that regard, I think. That we know. The Rhine Express, okay, average. S-Pioneer, again, unimpressive. Santiago Express from Hapag-Lloyd. Okay, well, there's more reefers than usual, but still not nearly enough. Sky River, wow. kill me with that color scheme. Other than that, well, it's cheap. Ah, it's actually, yeah, quite cheap for the amount of cargo at this speed. Though, yeah, the tail count is a low compared to the weight. So it could cope with higher density cargo fairly easily. That's something to think about. And specialized ships. Finchero. Ah, that's a new one. Thought so. Forest product carrier. Super slow. Vehicle's only liner from last year. Did we see that? Probably not. KCL Barracuda bulk cement carrier. Ooh, can actually... Is that cement? That's a strange ship profile. Super slow. Yeah, not our jam. For the most part, the special ships. Let's go to 1985. And the liners. Again, no new liners. So yeah, our Island Escape would have been our, I think, flagship mainstay for quite a while. Tankers. Are you new? No, you're not. No new tankers. Ah, that's new. Yes, it is. Terrible. Wow! Look at how much fuel it takes to move it ever so slowly, and it's tiny. What? That's crazy. What is it made of? Lead? Huh. Dumb yet. Oh, another duplicate, it seems. Average. Captain Stankov. Again, so slow. No. That's not what we want. Georgia. Oh, yeah, that's, again. We've seen so many ships of similar profiles. Not impressive at all. And you might be economic, but small, too small. We need economy of scale, not economy of price. Again, average, the Nautic, Nuremberg Express. Okay, well, you're bigger, but still not good enough. Still not good enough. Sky River Spectra. Is your logo an octopus? I can imagine the explosions coming off of this already. Waterman N. Ooh, now this is something. Not slow, by any means, for a ship this size. 260,000 tons of bulk cargo capacity. Now this, we probably would have bought. Oh, baby. Waterman N. And its color is already pre-rust, so when it rusts, you can't tell the difference. Special ships. Let's. Oh, I see. Oh, come on. That looks ready to topple over. Such a tall com. Okay, well, it's not cheap, tiny. It's quite fast though. It's got that going for it. But that's not enough to convince us. 1985. And so on to 1986. Ah, there's something new. Pride of Bilbao. Woof, are you expensive? You're very big. You don't have a star rating. It uses quite a lot of fuel for a tiny bunker, comparatively speaking. That's 15 days at top speed. This is not an ocean liner per se. It's more like a high capacity ferry of sorts. I would take, yeah, this can go 55 days. Prado Bilbao can... Nope. No. We would still be on island escape days here. Let's see. I see something I recognize at a glance. But the orange star, well, that's a very old-fashioned profile there, but fast. Tiny tanker. Terrible. Okay. If you don't know the name of this ship, look it up. It's infamous. 200,000 tons of oil crude capacity. Can't you just smell all that crude? Well, many people did. That's the problem. Yeah, 100 million? Is that cheap? It feels like it's cheap. No, it isn't. It's expensive compared to other much larger capacity ships. I was miscalculating. I thought these guys were close to 200. They were not close to 200. They were closer to 500 million tons. When I say that, 500 million kilos, of course, 500,000 tons. Over even the Sea Giant. Yeah. So we wouldn't have bought the Exxon Valdez. I mean, how smart are we? Alpha Faith, yeah, we saw that. Ariake, that's new. Fast. Burns fuel like crazy. Nice color scheme, though. BBC Columbia. Well, it's certainly fuel efficient, but... this is... Well, if you ever need to, I don't know, ferry your grandma's car over your bathtub? Look at this thing. It's toy size. Bergefjord. Oh, my. 300,000 bulk cargo. And Berge Pacific. And Bergestahl. Oh, the triple menace. I see. So these are probably made to commission slightly varying specifications, actually. Pacific is the smallest. Yeah. Pacific, Fjord, and Stahl, and growing size and price. Whew. BW Fjord. Oh, this is the age of large cargo ships, apparently. Yeah, I think we would have bought a few of these, I think. They seem pretty good. Oh, Iron Nawab. We wouldn't have bought this one, that's for sure. Slow, not too big. Not our type. Cavo Alexandros II. Huh? Painfully average. The Madrid Express. Well, certainly fast. Can take a lot of containers, not a lot of weight. Yeah, these high container count but low relative weight always scare me because you might, not make the best use of the container capacity that is announced. Anna Maria, terrible. This ship is terrible for the price. The Carla, better but not spectacular. And these we've seen before, yep. And... oh, Shikoku is new. Yeah, this is new. And not worth our time. Sky River we saw. The Waterman was pretty good. Okay. Special ships. Oh, Castillo de l'Opera. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Now. That is the Capsan Marco on steroids. So this had 600 reefers. The Castillo. 2,900. So 4 times, well, more than 4 times. And nearly 5 times as many. It's not as fast, though. As opposed to Panamax, that will not make trips short. We'd have to see it work. At work to... Yeah, try to make it work, because this many reefers? Good. But, at 15 knots, why not use a bulk cargo ship instead of a dedicated... Because some cargo ships are faster than this, and they can carry probably more... Yeah, we have some bulk cargo ships that were one of the Berge here. Well, these are 13.5 knots, but there were bigger and faster ones. Let's see. I remember... Which one was it? Oh yeah, the Waterman N. This is faster. True, it is a Suezmax, not just a Panamax. But, I mean, triple the capacity. So, yeah. If the Castillo was as fast as the Capsan Marco, we might have considered buying it, but seems too slow. Deshova Maru, not worth it. Okay, the dual tropical mom. Okay, faster than Capsan Marco, but also smaller. Not sure that's a step up. Not sure that is a step up. Well, and that is it for 86. On to 1987. And, oh, there's a new Pride. And there's plenty of options here. Ocean Trailer. Is that really the name of the actual ship model? I mean, no, we're not a luxury cruise. We're a cruise marketed towards trailer trash people. You know, the discerning clients. What? Ocean Trailer? Who thought that was a good name to sell a dream trip? Well, some people do like trailers, and it does carry trailers and cars, but what a name. It is more of a ferry, I think. Yeah, again, terrible name though. Pride of Calais. The Pride of Calais. Again, this is a ferry. This is clearly a La Manche Channel ferry type thing. Yeah, lots of fuel, low bunker, can carry cars and a lot of people at 0 class accommodations. Too bad you're going to be made pretty much obsolete for the most part. With the Eurostar, brought in some serious competition to all these shipping lines. Okay, well, there's at least some variety there. That's from last year. And the 87 models. That's 86. Bergevik is new. Oh yeah, that's new. That's faster than last year's models. Barely. And smaller than the Stahl. Well, the Cooper River Bridge is average and super expensive. Engine Melbourne. Okay, well, too slow for the size. Madrid Express was last year. Yeah, seen these guys. Ooh, OCL Fortune. Again, middle of the pack. Oslo Express. Now that's an interesting... Instead of having the container stick, the wave brake, you take it in the face. Okay. Well, kind of fast. Kind of average fuel usage. This is probably less efficient in terms of profile, because if you can place containers in front, you can sort of slope it ever so slightly like that to have a bit of a more aerodynamic shape than just a paff, huge chunk. Well, you could maybe slope it like that, and I don't know. Doesn't seem as elegant a solution as a design. Let's see, what else was new in 1987? Nothing new. Special ships. A new ferry, I think. Yeah, vehicles, 7 passengers. It's a cargo transport ship. A car transport ship. 5,000 cars, that's a lot, I think. This might actually be a good ship. That's a lot of cars for not a very high price tag. Interesting. Well, 1987, who knew? And onwards and upwards to 1988. And no new liner models. That's new. The Knutsen. Not impressive. The Redina. Too small for a tanker. Asia Opal. Ooh, that's sleek. Yeah, this is what I meant. It's sort of a kind of a slope, so it's slightly more aerodynamic, I'd say, instead of having the opposite profile. A bit slow for a container ship, though. BBC Columbia. I'm sorry if you designed this, produced this, worked in one. It's just... And the concept of this game, it's so pathetic. Pathetic looking. Look at this stat line. Oh my god. You can run it on essentially a one-person budget. $700 a day. Yeah. BW Ford. Yeah, we saw that. Engine Melbourne. Hyundai Primorsky. Oh, another reverse design. Expensive for a tiny, slow crap ship. The Alexandria. Ooh. Very average. Very, very average. Oslo Express we saw last year, and that's it. Special ships. What's new? Coral Star. Wood ship. Super slow carrier. Very expensive. Why? Just why? The Jolly Blue. Car transport. Tiny. Repubblica di Venezia we saw last year was the interesting one. And that's it. Okay, well. Kind of disappointing year, I'd say. And on to 1989 with, Bretagne, another La Manche Channel ferry, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, high fuel consumption, low bunker. These are essentially all the same ship. Is this the same shipyard that produced these? Maybe. At least the prides seem to be. Bretagne is maybe a competitor. But yeah, it just even says Brittany Ferries. Yeah, that's definitely what it is. Not our type of ships, I don't think. Seaborn Spirit. Ooh, a 5-star. Small size. Ocean-going liner. Okay, this is more of a boutique type offering here. Tankers. Nothing new. That's not new, right? Oh, that is new. Hilda Knudsen. Terrible. Cargo ships. Yakel? Yeah, that's new. That's an aggressive bow line there. And unremarkable. The Bon Express. Ah, that's more like it. Starting to see a few larger container ships. Cape Lila. Bulk cargo. Interesting. LT Lloydiana. That's a big looking ship, but unusual. Containers aft and that is unusual. But otherwise uninteresting. What else? New Orleans Express. Okay, competitive, but again, not particularly remarkable. Plovdiv. Ooh, another of the pathetic models. Okay. Special ships. The Endico. Too small. Transdania. Palletized cargo carrier. 2,500 cars almost. Too small. Too small. Again, not too unimpressive of a year, 1989. On to 1990. The 90s. A new era with the Nippon Maru. Okay, well. Medium-sized, 3-star accommodations. And not impressed by that. Seaborn Spirit that we saw last year was arguably even less impressive. So yeah, none of these boys are getting us off of what was it, Island Escape? Yeah, Island Escape here. Island Escape and the Norways would have been our dream boats. So, tankers. The Snipe? Yeah, that's new. And tiny. Nope, not for us. Sea Panther, great name, terrible ship. So, cargo variants, let's see. Caparocca. If they spent not so long thinking about a cool name and longer on how to design a great ship, Livorno Express. Again, uninteresting. Middle of the road. We've seen this before. Okay, now this is more pushing the edge type stuff. This is probably the largest container ship we've seen thus far. Yeah, Phoenix, nope. Skoofas, middle of the road, and super slow, my god. One high, 203. Not great. And Zim Canada. Okay. Along the same lines of the Zim Keelong, it's got a small bunker for the fuel consumption. So it can't go all the way to a very distant destination on one bunker load. And let's get the special ships. Oh, there's news. Not impressive, but news. Another ferry. And boy, are these woodship carriers always terrible. Well, at least they're consistent. Elite terrible. And that's 1990. All right. Without breaking our neck-breaking pace. 1991. Oh. Tycho Brahe, really? Huh. Strange name for a ferry. And it looks small, but... well, it's half... well, it is smaller than the other ferries here, but not to the same scale, I would say. Seems markedly smaller than these fellas, while not... oh, actually it is. It's a passenger ferry instead of a car ferry, that's why. That is why. Okay, got it. Too expensive. Tankers. Oh, there's news here. Aloda. Okay, well, big, but not big enough. The evil, not Evi, evil Knudsen. We've seen that. Navion Akarita. Too small again, too small. The others we've seen are new cargo. The oh yeah, Alfred N is new. Again, even for a large-scale bulk cargo ship, that is too slow. The Almy is boring. The Fen Seal, oh my god, so tiny. Looks like a Micro Machines model. Hanover Express. Okay. Hapag Lloyd is killing it. This we would be interested in. 70,000 tons in a 23 knot container ship is starting to look a lot more like it. Maersk Negata. Very sleek. That's a beautiful ship, my god. Not as good though. Smaller. Not as fast. Maritime Master. Oh my. That's compel. Let's see. Sleek and clean design. And what a mess. Look at this thing. And terrible. It's a terrible mess. MSC India. Too small. MSC Napoli. Okay. Post Panamax though. Oof. That hurts. Yeah, none of these are post Panamax. Why is that one? That hurts. That really hurts. Okay. And none of them are... well, that's actually quite large. Yeah, but the post Panamax is... And we've seen all of these. Yep. Special ships. Amata. Nope. The Baltica I've seen. Burke Exporter for vehicles. Nope. Celtic Star. Or Celtic Star. Again, too small. Grouse Arrow, what a name, and what a ship. What is this thing? Forest Product Carrier. Huh. Is it all boxed in? Maybe. Horncap. Again. This is no Captain Marco. It wants to be, but it isn't. Smaller. And that's it for 1991. So, and last but not least for this episode, 1992. A cool 10 years after we finished our well, management section of the game. Barfleur. Oh. Another ferry. Okay, not interested. Condor 10. That sounds like one of those... damn it, what was that TV show called with the puppets? That crewed like a... not a spaceship, but sort of a supersonic quasi-superhero defense force. Forgot the name. They had ships and planes and vehicles named like this. Along these lines. Condor 10, too small. Normandie. Again, another La Manche Channel ferry. They're all almost the same. Pride of Kent. British competition for the Channel ferry. Not interested. Not interested. High-tech tankers. Oh, this is a famous one. Al Samidoun. The name rings a bell. Not sure why. It's not that great. It's cheap, though. For the size, that is cheap. But I don't know what he... Al Samidoun has much more capacity for essentially the same price. Even though it's a Suezmax. Granted. Navion Akarita we saw. Navion Fenia is the new one. And it's worse. At everything except fuel economy. Probably why they redesigned it. Have a more economic version. It's essentially the same. Yeah, a few meters shorter and leaner. That's essentially it. Right. And, oh, cargo, of course. Let's see. Bergaland. Ooh, interesting. CC Venture. Looks like a Robin outfit, green and red and pathetic. Hyundai Admiral. Okay. Hyundai Admiral. If people don't know this, Hyundai wasn't, still is, I think, for a great deal of volume. One of the largest ship makers on the planet, I want to say, if not the largest. These we've seen last year. Phoenix we saw. Okay, now that's new, and we weren't missing anything there. Zim Israel. Okay, that's also interesting, but still not quite there. Larger, but not large enough to sway us. Special ships. Burka Exporter we saw, yeah. Horncap Jingo Maru is new. Ew. These car carriers are also ugly. Look at that. Repubblica di Roma. Okay, now that's an interesting design, at least for a car carrier. Italians and their design. This is kind of the Lamborghini design, or actually that's not crazy design. This is the Pininfarina design of ship carriers. Of car carriers, I mean. Right, 1992. That is going to be all for this episode. Next time, we're probably going to do 93 to 2002, I think. And we're going to go decade by decade till 2022. But that is going to be next time. Till then.